the sound on, and
Hello.
yay! Can you say something?
Me?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I can.
You can hear yourself.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah.
I can.
All right. Cool. Do you need to scootalooch? Just not a word, but scootaloochie. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well then. Oh, cool. You added like this thing, and that's I like that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we normally do? We start with like an intro of ourselves.
Yeah, we say hello.
Hello and welcome.
Hi, I'm Juli no Fooey. Follow me on Twitter, and you probably, if you're watching this, you do already, because I don't think I get viewers anywhere else. Can we turn on the lights?
Oh, you're right.
The lighting's all fucked right now.
One
moment.
Why did I
so
even
this
go to
is
film
very
school?
impromptu.
Okay. Can you
we
hit
plan
that?
to do this.
Can you hit that one? There's a button on the wall, the outlet, that like lit up button because it's a Wi-Fi thing. Did everyone see that I'm wearing fucking basketball shorts? God damn, I was trying to dress up like nice from
I don't know how
the
to turn
top
it
up,
on.
but
Which
I'm
one
just
of
in
these is
fucking
the fucking
basketball
button?
shorts. What?
I didn't do it right. It's not on.
Just hit the, you got it. That on the outlet, that light up button.
This one?
Yeah. What button did you hit?
It's one that didn't work.
There's no other buttons. I don't know.
I think the lighting's not.
I do have a self-destruct button over there. Yeah, just bring it closer.
I'm like, everything looks weird. Hello.
Also, the back is lit too much. Oh, come on. This is what happens when you try to improv stuff. Yeah, it's not close all the way. And
no, I mean like this. Pull it all the way over.
Oh.
It's not closed all the way. No, that's not what I mean.
I know. You're right.
The string.
I know the string. Oh, welcome to our stream where we just fight about lighting. Okay.
There. It's fine. See? It's fine.
We got it.
Now it's just moving.
No, now it's balls, dicks. Okay. Speaking of balls and dicks, hello, my name's Will. We're going to do some Dream Daddy dating. We're going to try to speed date because I have to go to see a play this afternoon and then see another play this evening. So we're going to date some dreamy dads.
Yes. All right.
Continue.
Yeah.
Oh, we're Tupac.
Whoa, there's like a lot. Save state.
It's where we met people.
Yeah,
oh, this
I guess
one.
that one.
This one, yeah, the most recent one. Our character's name is Tupac. What's our last name?
I can't remember.
McLovin or something. I feel like it's the silly
I think
thing.
it is.
Oh no, I need to get out of the. I want to get out of the. I want to go over here. Okay.
Oh,
click over. No, we're gonna go over here, but I wanted to be able to reach both screens. So, all right. So I read the dad stuff, and you can read the rest of it.
Yeah, this is Amanda.
Yeah. Okay. I arrive at Amanda's school to check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. Trust me, no one will notice. No one cares. The world is hungover. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Am I doing a poem right now? I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 103 or was it room 108? But why? I spot a youth standing by his locker and approach him for... That doesn't rhyme anymore. Shit. I have to approach him for help. A youth. Hello, I am Tupac. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? And I just assume it's Vega from Street Fighter. The youth turns around. Oh, shit! Hey there.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hello, fellow youth.
Hello, fellow youth. I'm also a youth.
I wonder.
Are you romanceable? You have a 666 tattoo? Or maybe it's 999. I don't know. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with his heavily lined eyes.
They're heavily lined.
That's got all the
He has a very gray aesthetic.
You want to read the youth? This is probably your friends. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Out with it. And by it, I mean your wiener. As long as you're 18.
Mr. Who?
Fucking Vega. Mr. Vega. Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Fuck you. What's your name, youth? Okay, wise guy. You gonna help me or not?
No. Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them.
What? Why did you start with that? Why do you gotta be a dick? I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom. Anywhere. Why would I say 103 or 108 if it's on the second floor? This guy is punking me, right? Is that a thing that happens, punking?
Yes.
After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. There was not even any geeses around here. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. I don't know who that is. Fully
He's
ready
from
to
those
give him a
little
piece
bands.
of my mind. When suddenly, a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Oh, what was that?
Hello.
Oh, that guy's
Lucian. Don't you have a third period to get to? So I guess I'll read this.
Yeah, you can be if you go.
Lucian. Don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh, you're Mr. Vega. Wow. Wowza. Now, I'm officially 10 minutes late. Thanks, Dick. And I glare him as he walks away.
But here's Mr. Vega.
We're not cool. This, me and Lucifer here.
You must be Tupac. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? And by in the back, I mean...
If you're only 10 minutes late, so did he have you come in during the middle of the class?
Yeah, maybe.
What the fuck?
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Ah.
All right. Well, where were we? Let's see. Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does that thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. This is fucking high school?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God.
Ah.
The whole class erupts with laughter. Good one, guy.
All right, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell rings for the end of the period. How short are these fucking classes? What do you go to, like, speed dating classes?
I guess they're only 20 minutes long, and you came in like halfway through on them.
All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the questions and responses on the page 194.
Oh, wait, that's the harmful boyfriend.
Yeah.
Teacher. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Or
Welcome to
not,
Teacher's
I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Oh, they're
are
middle
middle
schoolers.
Okay, well, that's... That
guy's
you,
pretty goth for middle school.
Well, don't you teach high schoolers? Maybe it's like an advanced class.
Both, you know. Budget cuts teach
Damn.
Everyone. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in, my body.
No problem? Did you really have to add that last part? Jesus, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo.
Really?
The student
We just
who...
met.
maybe that's why I'm doing like sort of vaguely British voice, because my student who I'm seeing in a play tonight, his name's Hugo, and he's vaguely British.
This guy looks very proper.
Yeah.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, very bright, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior, the homosexual kind. What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's not the fucking line.
She has ADHD.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student. Like, no one's proposed to her, and I don't know what her role in society is if she's not attached to a man through marriage. So, but I know she cares. Recently, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk it up to senioritis. But this is strange. I always thought Amanda shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
don't know.
I'm so busy fucking those guys from bars.
I fucked one guy from a bar, and now I'm the guy who fucks guys from bars. Why can't I be the person who saves cats from trees? Anyway,
You have to do it first once.
you know, I actually have.
Mm.
Not in the game, and it wasn't streamed, so I don't think it counts. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Like, is there's adequate warmth when you try to go to sleep, or do you kind of need like another body nearby?
I don't know if this is a romance
She's
option.
fine.
I've never seen this guy.
Well,
Is he?
we just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle
We
things
just
up. We did just move.
That's factually correct. She's fine. I'm not speaking for her. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I'm not
You
speaking
obviously
for her.
don't know
We just
that because you just realized she might.
right, but like either one of these
It's-
options is me
It's
telling.
we just moved.
Yeah, we just moved. Okay. I just want to analyze every option. It's like the theater text analysis thing. Well,
It took so long to fix the lighting, though.
I know. I'm sorry. Murder me, please. My address is murderme@murderme.com. We just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda's been more excited about it than I was. If you can,
This is fucking nice.
if you could talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. I'm getting older as my scene goes on. Please, keep heading down this road to my crotch. And I know that it's important that art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on any scholarship monies that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Now go, Hugo, the fuck away. Am I right? Anytime. On my way out, I stopped. Just thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo and I say, "Do you give out mustache rides?" Hey, Hugo, you want to Hugo back to my place? Yeah. Did they ever catch that ride? Some sort of fucking dad joke, you sick? Oh, ooh.
No, maybe his
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the teacher.
Wait, that was it. Just yes. I
It's
leave
yes.
the classroom.
Yeah,
And he
catch
doesn't even
that
say
ride.
anything.
Wasn't even given a
Is
choice.
he a romance section? I
He
don't
fucking
remember.
better be. So far, I like the coffee shop guy, and I like the teacher. But those are.
I guess Hugo's.
I like
It's
the
just not
coffee
one
shop
that
guy
people
the
talk
most.
about. Maybe it's just not one people talk about because there's certain ones I saw on Tumblr and like Twitter and stuff.
Well, Hugo must be super boring then, but that's fine.
It's probably just clean cut.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'll appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I'm going super fast because we're going to run out of time. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Yeah, bitch! Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. Turns out it's both pre-creepy Johnny Depp.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
Oh yeah, him too. It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. Let's make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court.
Oh, we're not going to meet people at
cooking.
home.
I'm not fucking cooking. Does that sound good to you? Like the mall
Hell
food court, you can get whatever you want, and I can get whatever I want, and then we'll just like switch.
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? You gotta go pick up whores.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking. Oh my god, can't a dad take his fucking daughter to the mall without there being some like, oh, you're just fucking trolling for dicks or whatever?
Will you buy me things?
Obviously. I will buy you a thing, singular, one thing.
Sounds like a deal.
Okay, and if the things get attached,
No.
like if multiple things get like stuck together, that doesn't
You have to
count as
buy
one
them.
thing.
No, you have to buy them.
Fuck. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Mandy Pandy. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find out that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's just what kids do, and that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations and maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you, Mandy Pandy.
Have you been reading my Twitter?
Oh, fuck. You have a tweeter?
What? No. Never mind. I don't have a Twitter.
Ah, look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said, just like this, he said, you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Fine, Pops. It's senioritis and all that.
You know it's not a real diagnosable disease.
Senioritis!
But I can get you
I need to
medication.
get my senior
I can't-
index out.
I think you can get a medical card for that, for senioritis. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he is. He's fine.
Not as fine as that goth kid outside of his class. What if she's in love with the goth kid outside of class?
I don't want her to be in love with the goth kid. That kid's terrible. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. She was playing a game and now she's texting.
She's tweeting. You just don't know it.
I don't know what a tweet is, but I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Okay, Mandy Pandy?
Ugh. Uh-huh. You're embarrassing me, Dad.
I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating, infuriating even. I heard MR is going to fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? I mean,
Yeah.
this is an extremely
Texting.
engaging conversation. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. You're looking at Maymay's. What's so funny?
Look at them sick memes. It's a. I don't think you'd get it.
What is it, like a tier 3 meme? You can like explain it to me. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure, fine. Cool. Glad we bonded. This was great. Who you texting?
No.
Noah. Is that like a Ligma thing?
No
Is it
one
like,
of your business.
Heyo. Who's Noah?
My friend.
Excellent. I thought he was maybe the waiter at Chili's. Does he go to your school?
Yeah.
OMG. Do you fucking like Noah?
What?
Like in the butt?
No!
No? Oh, Dad.
Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would just. Dad, you can't just ask people things like that.
Why not? I
Jeez.
don't. Look, I'm very blunt.
What? Gross.
Sorry. Just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend.
That's
Leave
how it
me
starts.
alone.
That's just how it starts.
Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. Yeah. Jeez.
Jeez. He's not hot enough.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Fuck
Get
them
out.
all at this point. Let's
Here's
just go home.
$20. Get your own dinner.
Yeah.
You can go to
Plays
the
forward,
mall.
turns up the radio, and I guess that conversation is over. To the mall.
Always carry a pocket knife was the dad tip.
Oh, you can read that one?
We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Here's your line.
Let's eat something disgusting for dinner because I don't
Something
know.
I've heard from him before. No. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I want that tree shirt. It's a sick tree. Language, Missy. You were
Heck
not allowed
yeah.
to say the word yeah in my presence. No positivity. Better, but I know that heck is just a substitute for hell, which is a substitute for fuck, and we don't say the fuck word in this house or this mall.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream, Dad?
I like that last one. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. Gotta act it out.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant plate of chips, giant pile of chips, and an unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. But we don't judge him for that because his wage slave job is terrible.
Yeah.
We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain. This seems too real.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Bring us the dicks! Where are the boys? So, where are the boys? Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain Maymays to me? Oh my god, this is the conversation I've wanted.
Which meme?
All the Maymays.
Amanda so deeply places her head in her hands. It's pronounced meme, Dad. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that the movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, and just based on how long it takes to make the meme, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Shit, what up? I'm on a unicycle. I'm a frog on a unicycle.
I miss Dat Boy.
Dat Boy.
I need you guys to know that I love Dat Boy.
Dat Boy is a frog.
He's always coming. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
You want to go to the goth store? Oh my god,
Fuck
you want to
yeah.
go to that goth store?
What?
Yeah. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know what you're starting to talk
Fuck, Hot Topic, Jesus, fuck. You know, the one where you can buy fucking chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on people what fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s. It's the corporatization of the anti-establishment movement.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
Is that every fucking store?
That's also Zumiez.
Isn't there one called like Box Lunch too or something? The one he threw up in that one time. Fuck, I didn't want to say it.
God
The one he
damn
threw up in
it.
at one time.
Oh, that one!
Yeah.
Let's
It's
go!
fucking clearly Hot Topic. Or Spencer's.
Actually, this one looks like Spencer's. So there's Zumiez.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of skulls in that thing. Amanda runs into the store. I don't know.
sorry.
No, I didn't know.
There it is! You can see the outline, kinda. I
I'm
swear
sorry.
I vomited in this store.
Oh, her vomit.
You're so proud. Speech!
Amanda.
Speech!
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Stop fucking
Amanda,
chanting.
stop speaking.
I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate in a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann McHottie, that's the last name.
Yeah.
My name is Tupac McHottie. Amanda Ann McHottie had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Amanda's moved.
Oh, thank you. Slow at first, then faster and faster, more vigorously. Several people and patrons turn their heads, and one of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey, chain wallets!
Fuck those chain wallets. I had to make my own.
Oh, hey, chain wallets! That's me as a teen. Alright, chain wallets!
When
Can I buy 5 of these?
I had to make my own chain wallet
For DDR.
because I didn't have a chain or like a wallet. So one of my DDR ventures to California, we locked Chris, who was like one of the bigger guys, out of the apartment, and I put the chain lock thing on there. And then I went to open the door to like taunt him, and he got pisso majado, like even more pissed off, and fucking bust down the door with me behind it, but then also broke the chain off the door. So you know those things work great.
Yeah.
And then I took that chain, and that's what I
And
made that.
you just like attached it to like
I
the
just
money
attached
clip
it
you
to
found
like
on the ground.
those key rings basically. So I made a thing out of like the chain. And
Did you actually make a chain wallet?
It wasn't attached to my wallet, but
Okay.
it was attached. It was a key loop thing that went from like this belt loop to like this other belt loop, and it was like a chain. But I
It's
made
just
it.
like your
It was like
version
it was
of
like
the emo
charm.
chain.
It was like charm, but it was also the hotel thing because I grew up in hotels, so it was like a symbol. Maybe I should get that tattoo. A hotel.
A chain, like one of the little chains
Yeah,
across there.
yeah. It's like that illusion of
Sounds like
security
fun.
in a hotel. Anyway. Okay, while Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest. There's not much for a dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot dads, hot deals. I mean, ironic mugs is a pretty dad thing. Band t-shirts, I don't think I'd understand any of the bands. So I kind of gravitate towards clearance bin because I am a savvy daddy.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of doing here. What do you think?
Yeah, clearance bin.
Clearance
You
bin.
get to choose.
It's a big box of cardboard things marked down. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Excuse me. Heck yes, I would. This is an anonymous person. Look, this is very
Look, this is very important to me.
Are you a vampire? Oh my god, vampire. I like this guy. I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. That's an older gentleman? Because he's a vampire, so he's
Well,
like
he's-
ancient. I can see that, but I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. I don't fucking care.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want like a fucking coupon? Like I can give you a coupon. Like, will you just leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
What if I give you a coupon the third? I am the manager.
I
I'm the animator.
see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
I am the superiors. Whatever, dude. Just got some battle scars, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. That's fucking what coattails do. I can't tell you if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. They can say one thing: if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Am I right?
I like how excited she looks.
Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
That's me. Oh, yes, I'll buy it for you. Yes, fuck, yeah, fine. Jesus.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, just leave me alone. I'm looking at that guy. At least it's one time. It's one fucking time.
At least it's only one.
At least it's one this time. I just say the words. I don't know the words I'm saying. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda's up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20.
So what's that guy's deal? You know, the fucking vampire. Cashier rolls her eyes so hard she's worried. I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. Fuck, he's here all the time. He's like obsessed with Victorian like fashion or whatever.
I identify with this.
Yeah. He's like a. Is there a man? What's the man Lolita thing called?
It's this, basically. It's
Oh.
OG. But, I mean, Lolita's just, like, Victorian-inspired dressage anyway, so, like, that's the ideal man you would want with you as your accompaniment if you were dressed in Lolita. Because, like, basically, the male version is dressing like that.
Well, I want him to be my friend, but I don't know if I want to fuck him. I'd want to, like, I want to start a family with the coffee shop guy and maybe the teacher, but, like,
Let's see how...
we'll see. I'm kind of like getting my hopes up before I know these people. I'm kind of just judging them based off their like jobs and their awkward
you are.
personality. I like the coffee shop guy who's awkward AF. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. You do have a say in which of these, you know, boys I bring home, but like you know, as my daughter. But I'm eventually, I'm probably going to end up dating one seriously, but then also keeping that dark, mysterious guy on the side.
I think there's like a certain, I think you can like date around to a certain point to meet them all, and then you have to like choose, like you get a choice, like do you want to dedicate yourself to this one or move on?
Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Absolutely. Oh, hell yes! Double standards on language in this
Yeah,
house.
right.
They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. I'm on your bridge, goat man! Also, the trucks are haunted. That's like an added bonus. The trucks are haunted. Do you want to read that? I'm going to try.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them, they're damn ice roads.
There's another one. I'll do that. Flint.
Let me use this EVP meter. Try and communicate with them spirits. Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. If you listen carefully to the sound, it sounds like they're saying, "You're gonna die."
That's because you're about to die! This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. All right, yeah.
I feel like I did by very
That's,
hard.
yeah, you're very much Amanda. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and I get a good night's sleep. Alone? There's no such thing as a good night's sleep alone. You can save bookmarks directly.
Dad tip. That is a dad tip. We're gonna make no one's watching it. They'll watch the recording later. I'll post it.
Zzz.
Morning, sleepyhead!
We got about 10 minutes, 10 minutes left. 5 more minutes. I said 5 more minutes left. Shit. All right. You've never let me get more.
You've never let me have more than 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. Ugh. Fucking day is it. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. we're able to put together a few shelves and one desk. Pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase, but
So you excited for the cookout today?
is that like a weed thing? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Okay, if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Oh my god,
They're good.
they're really good.
They're
They're like super
They're-
soft. They're like
not terrible.
yeah, they're good.
Yeah, those are bad.
Yeah, but bad in a good way.
Oh wait, they might be the other.
Oh.
We're thinking of the Loft House ones.
Which means there are more for me. Yucca, yucca, yucca.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
Holy shit, I feel like I've met so many people. I've met so many people.
Coffee
So
shop lives
many.
in the neighborhood, Dad.
Everyone lives in this cul-de-sac. Everyone.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
I'll
hope
probably
Fabian
end up
lives here.
standing uncomfortable. Oh, he probably lives like underneath. He's like, if there's a castle at the end of the cul-de-sac, like that's where Damien lives.
I think that Lucian guy is his son.
Oh, that would make sense because they're like the.
They're very young.
they're
I
very-
think it is. I know Lucian's someone's son. I'm pretty sure it's David's.
I'll probably
It's very
end up
documented.
standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Same! That's Maisie's. I do that. I'm Tupac McCarty.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
We don't want it to.
The social butterfly.
No. Well, better start getting ready. Definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up at a cookout on time? You don't want to be the first one there, sitting there drinking your soda while it's still cold.
You know what?
And there's no burgers.
We're going early just because you said that, and because I am an older white man, I don't like to be questioned, so now I'm going to punish you by doing the opposite of what you asked for, because I'm very mature and I punish people for expressing their opinions. Okay, Amanda Panda? Also, my pet names for you are a way to diminish you constantly. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. Oh, is Joseph the fucking My Christian Suburbs guy? Oh my god. I don't want to go here with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm terrible.
That Amanda wanted to go later for a reason, Dad.
Fuck, you don't like
You
this
just
guy.
had to do it.
Oh my god. I had to do it.
Maybe you'll meet his wife.
We did meet his wife at the bar. Her name's Mary. But we didn't make that connection.
Yeah,
We
it's
made that
not the
connection
same.
on our own. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible cook. I hope it doesn't involve a grill.
I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the two other veggie plates. Huh.
Hey, there's Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat. Wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide, in a crucifixion type format.
He's T-posing you for
He's
dominance.
T-posing, yeah. Ew, he's gonna dominate me, right? Look at that pants bulge. What is going on there? Okay. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies.
Why are they all becoming British?
I just don't like the people, this guy. Well, let me introduce you to the family. The kids. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest, named after Christ. This is Christian, named after Christianity. And this is Christy, named after Christianity. They're twins. They clearly stare and do nothing. Go back to the fucking Shining. And then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish, which is named after Christmas. Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's someone from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? What is this hand gesture? Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Excuse me, Dream Daddy.
Can you date both of them?
I don't want to date the woman.
That'd
She's
be
scary.
weird.
Mary,
It's time for ethical
sweetheart,
non-monogamy.
did you put Krish to bed. You want to be Mary?
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to fucking.
You
I'll go.
lost the baby?
You lost the fucking baby, Mary?
Why weren't you watching the baby?
Oh my god, you think that that
We're just the Fitzgeralds, okay? Where's that baby? Oh, wait, no, that's
Mary, this is our new neighbor Tupac McCarty and his daughter Amanda Ann McCarty.
I'd shake your hands, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
I don't see.
I think it's missing from the art. I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have to go find my
Please go
Aaron's
away.
baby.
Mary leaves. God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know that they know that we know that
That
Amanda
they all
doesn't know
fucking
because Mary knows that I left the bar with some other dude. It takes all my energy to not run away from this barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Mood.
Yeah, big mood.
Oh.
Big food. Oh, I like the polka dot things. My wife has this wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Men and I mill about and try some of the food spread out on the table. I wish I was spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
Myself. I feel like this is a real conversation we've had. I don't wanna do the pleasantries.
Dad.
They're gonna talk about the weather. Like fucking
Dad.
lawnmowers and shit.
Go, do it. Make
I don't know anything
friends.
about fucking
Make a friend without having
taxes.
sex with them, please.
I
Someone that
can't
you
do
can go
that.
out with.
But
Not
how can
bother
I
me.
possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's like bad parenting or
Oh,
something.
Dad, how am I supposed to score with the goth kid if you don't go? This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
I'm not gonna date the goth guy, so you can date the goth kid.
Yeah, you can't do that. So you have to not date the goth guy so I can date his kid.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'd be one of those anime incest relationships where it's like an anime.
To the center of the yard. Well, yeah, I'm like, I don't know how that goes. Do you want to explain anime?
So like in anime, like there'll be this thing where they're like everyone loves incest for some reason. But like they'll be like, oh, they're siblings or whatever. But it's like, oh, like, oh, you have a new mom today.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I went out and I got married and I came back and, oh, their son is the hot guy from school you like, and now he's going to be like your brother, but you're in love with him.
And you have to share a room now.
Yeah, but then it's
Definitely
forbidden
won't
because
turn
your
into this,
family.
like traumatic.
No, they don't make them share rooms. They're very against that. But it's just like basically one of them falls in love with the other, or they both fall in love, but it's forbidden by the family because they're fucking family, and I'm very much on the you're fucking family side of things.
I've heard of situations like that where the everyone in that situation gets pregnant and it's not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay. So this will be the last interaction that we have because this is my man right here.
Yeah.
He also looks like he also kind of vaguely looks like a man that I used to teach at the high school with, but so maybe that's it. His name is Jonathan. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh shit! No!
Oh, Robert's here!
No, Robert. Oh fuck. Oh, didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? I don't like that guy. Oh, and the dead goth guy.
It's the whole lineup.
Oh, and the teacher. Oh my
They're
god.
all
Oh,
here.
and Craig. He's
Craig!
okay.
Hey, I know Craig.
Sport fucking, but wait a second.
Can I move to the cul-de-sac of hot dads?
Yeah. That can't be right. I better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian.
Okay, you want to talk to... Wait, what's
Matt,
the name
I
of the
think
one you like?
Matt is the name of the one I like.
Okay.
I don't want Joseph. I want Burger Time, but I want to talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Those are the
Talk
ones
to
that I would mostly fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Just
This is a dream here.
Hello.
Matt and Hugo seem embroiled over an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello.
I have to say something for this game. Because this is the only game where, like, so they're like, shh, and I'm like, hello! It's like, it feels like real life, where it's like, oh, hello, collection of bodies. How are you? I'm having some kind of reaction to this game. Maybe I should stream this game at home. Just, do a hardcore 5-hour stream.
Yeah, do it. I'll give you I'll family share my games or whatever to your PC. So you don't have to buy stuff. I'll buy stuff. What?
Well, I can do one of these voices if you want. Because otherwise it's going to be you talking the entire time.
I like Matt and Hugo.
Okay.
Why don't you do this guy? Okay. Well, I don't think that it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that.
Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And trying to say something like, say, Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're just completely disregarding the context in which a lot of work is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking to each other so they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
That's probably the best. I want to talk to Craig, but I'm much more interested in these two gentlemen. Also, they're talking about fucking art. That's kind of
Listen
my
to
jam. Okay, I want to listen to them.
Okay.
That kind of comparison. I just got a weird fucking accent. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. Okay, yeah. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. I've lost Julie here, but I'm not engaging enough as a performer. No. Do your thing. That's fine. Do your thing. No, do your thing.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh no, you're gonna kill me. I'm in trouble, guys. Julie's gonna hurt me. Back to acting. You could definitely say that one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say has more technical prowess?
Nice.
I'm so lost right now.
That's Craig's. Nice!
Nice!
Craig is so lost right now.
Yeah, Craig's like...
He's like, I don't know who the Dutch masters are.
Dutch masters, more like those are Dutch bros, right? Nice. Good
The
coffee.
correct answer is Dutch masters.
I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective. Art is dead.
Art is dead!
Art is dead! Listen, you guys, you can navel gaze all you want about art and periods, women shit, am I right? But real art died long ago, before we were ever born. Before the original masters picked up their brushes. Before Prometheus received fire from the gods. Everything we do on this planet is born of fear, born of death. Art is just a way of humans to try to live forever. Oh my God, Tupac McHottie. This is myself, but I'm going to date myself. But it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. One day you will all be dust. Or it will all be dust. I made that.
You're the bitch went nuts character.
Everyone
started spouting all this liberal bullshit.
Anyway,
Nice.
we were just discussing the importance, context.
I like how Craig's like, nice, and Hugo's like,
I just lost Hugo here. We were just discussing the importance of context when we're talking about the artwork. Listen, all I asked him is if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Oh.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How can you possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasta, and lasagna of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above me. Actually, it's not. I did go to art school, theater school, film school. Also, I feel like if this guy was like just slightly less fucking pretentious, like he's losing me now because he's like he doesn't even he's invalidating other people's opinions on art, and I'm like, fuck you, man. So I hope that I can win Matt over. Me too. Fucking Craig.
Me too.
It's all good, man. Cool thing about art is that we perceive it differently. A single piece can have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. See, that's why That's why I'm dating Matt. Matt is my main squeeze. Matt is my main squeeze here.
Hugo's glasses are cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, I spend way too much time at vegan coffee shops myself, so.
Oh no.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, fucking please, there are children present.
Hey.
Sorry. I get really fired up about that art stuff. Tupac, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. It's everybody's super friendly so far. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. By fitting in, I mean sleeping around.
Why do you know so much about my daughter, man?
What do you know about my daughter? Is she becoming by the coffee shop?
Oh, Craig.
Okay. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda and Daisy and another girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weed and weaving them into flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Aww.
Matt, is that your fucking daughter?
Aww. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Give him the flower
Give
crown.
him the
Put it on.
flower crown. Put it on.
Place it on top of his head. Does it actually have art for it? It has art! Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
No. But you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Huh, hey, Tupac, this is my daughter. What if her name is like also Tupac?
That's racist.
Carmenice?
I'm Carmen. What? Carmencita. Yeah, Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Oh, that's the...
Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Stop
That's
making
what
friends.
you're supposed to be doing, Dad. Are you making friends with these dads yet?
No, I just met. I like the one in the flower crown.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
I'm working on it. Yeah, actually, Amanda, if you'd fucking leave...
This is like exactly what we just
did,
impromptu.
yeah. If you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop earlier, my old college friend and your fucking teacher who can fuck off at this point.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Everyone lives in this cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Yep, you're still gonna get me that overdue term paper. Definitely can't date this guy who brings up fucking school at a barbecue.
Amanda looks terrified.
Ah.
Great seeing you.
Yeah, you don't have my daughter's approval, and she thinks I'm fucking desperate.
She finger guns her way out of the conversation like a jet. No, as soon as she said, like, great seeing you, I was like, she's gonna leave.
She learned that finger guns thing from me. I'm very proud. I call it finger banging. I go around and I finger bang people.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Oh, you have a fucking pretentious son, too. Hugo looks around the party, finally spots him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway.
Oh, God.
What are you smoking?
No, you can't fuck this guy.
Ernest is holding a...
Ernest Hemingway. I like how they don't show him.
See Ernest across the way casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Oh, good
Yeah, of
Ernest.
course he's rebelling. His dad's like a big
His dad's
pretentious
Fucking
asshole.
person. Well, yeah, name your son after someone who shot themselves in the head with a shotgun. That's what I want to do. Okay, Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Finally.
Kids, right?
Yeah.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. That
Well,
sounds
why
great.
was he in Joseph's pants?
Yeah.
Like, I think Joseph has some.
We need to make some phone calls, I think. The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then spread it to my lawn and burned down half my yard, too.
Why are your yards so
Oh,
flammable? Oh, wow. What? What's wrong? You saw yourself at age 15?
So, quiet. This is like a black hoodie, maybe. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Tupac, this is my son, Ernest. Hello? Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Whatever. Just like, whatever, man. It's like, doesn't fucking matter. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Oh, God, just hey, fucking shit. Balls, ass. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Dumb grade? Just kidding.
Does it matter?
Actually, no. It's called making small talk.
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just trying to know.
No, it's fucking called small talk. I don't give a shit about you, you little fuck. Yeah, it's good for you, I guess. Can I fucking go now? Oh,
Can
it's your
I
turn.
go now? I'm tired of telling the old dudes to blame my generation for the failing economy.
No, don't think we do. We're not that old. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you art snob.
Ernest puts his head off the corner. That was certainly something. He seems
Nice. It's like, let me look at this.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be that authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
I mean, I think as a dad and teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? I mean, except me. Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
Dude, that's like super hella cool.
I'm gonna take a picture of this guy and send it to
Sick fucking. Do that once we stop.
me. I'm cool as a fucking cucumber.
Hey.
Yeah. That right there.
Yeah, right there. You can't say
I
that.
don't know.
My kids think I'm cool.
You're
Your
not.
kid's a baby.
How long, Craig? How long? How long do they get to be the cool
I don't
dads?
know.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept that our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18, okay? And she still thinks I'm fucking cool as beans.
Your wife's dead.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Hey, Amanda Panda, I'm cool, right?
Amanda just laughs and keeps laughing.
You're helping me out, Amanda Panda. See your point. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish this up. I gotta leave.
That's what I was saying. Don't bother taking photos right now. Just finish.
Okay. As much as we all want it, I don't believe it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. You know what I mean? Some shaking the thing. Can you click the thing? Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm going to shake.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Don't let us eat up your time, Tupac, McHottie. Please go meet some other people around the neighborhood.
Oh, do you try to get rid of us?
Okay, so yeah, can we just like save,
Alright.
and then we can quit day. Anyway, that's been our stream of Dream Dade. Thanks for joining us, people who joined us.
Yeah. And probably more people are going to see this on recording because I'm going to post it.
Okay,
This is a little
so-
last minute, so
What's my thing?
please tune in.
My
Your
tweeter?
Sci Hightower?
My tweeters, yes, Cy Hightower at PSI Hightower HIGHTOWER.
Yeah. And I'm Juli Novuli, which is probably what counts. So thank you. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Maybe. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Maybe.
let's do that.
Okay.
Okie dokie, bye.
Bye.